Hello YouTube, this is Joshua Joe. I come in today with my Elemental Hero deck. It's been a while since I've dueled this deck competitively. The last time I used it, I topped first place at my logos. It's a pretty good deck. See, most people think that heroes cannot really be used competitively, but you can't be afraid to put good stuff in your decks. So anyway, I'm gonna profile this awesome Elemental Hero deck list. Just so you know, this is my forge token. Max deck is on here. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. So running 3 alias. Now that Stratos is gone, he's like our only really good beat stick with heroes. We're running 2 Bubble Man. He has a pretty good effect, but mostly we just use him for mass change. 2 Ocean. And 1 Ice Edge to pop that girl, because your opponent's not going to use a Mirror Force on the small thing. And if he does use a Mirror Force, your opponent just wasted the Mirror Force. 1 Flash, because he grabs heroes and he grabs normal spells and grave, and plus he has a pretty good defense and he's a good fusion material. 1 Wild Heart. He's unaffected by trap cards, so he can't be bottomless or trap hold. Nothing like that. Voltic, I love him so much. I need more of him. I do believe I fought one the other day. But yeah. So we got 1 Voltic. The secondary beat stick in the deck is he gains 200 for each hero on the field. So basically when each summon, it instantly gains 200. Honest. Very good in this deck. It works all the time. It never fails. And it gores. That's for the monsters. How many monsters is that? 14 monsters altogether. So yeah. So for spells running 3 Miracle Fusion. We don't only rely on this, but it's our most wanted fusion. Basically you're always going to want one of these in your hand if you can. 2 Super Polys. They're both secrets. They're awesome. Now the deck is mostly based around Fusion Gate. It's a Hero Gate deck. This card makes everything possible. You can literally fuse endlessly. And thanks to Konami, they put E-Call at 3. They did ban Stratos, but thanks to them, you know, Stratos can be bottomless. E-Call can. So 2 Mass Change. This card is basically our back row hate with acid. 3 E-Calls. This is like, you know, the main surge card, along with Popularity. Then we run 2 MST. We don't want Batgirl, so we run those. Terraforming, just 1. Reinforcing the army. Dark Hole. That's for our spells. Now for our traps. 2 Mirror Force. 1 Bottomless. Torrential. Compulse. Deep Prison. Dark Bride. I'm actually replacing the Dark Bride with another Voltic. I didn't get to that yet, so soon I will. Now for my extra deck, excluding the Gorge token, running 3 Shining. See, what people don't know, the more extra deck, the more shinings and the more absolute zeros you run, the more your deck will be overpowered. This deck, you basically can never run out of materials. before I win the duel, I always only use 2 of each. Because this deck recycles a lot. I'm running Great Tornado, Gaia, Nova Master, and Escalado for the heroes. For the elementary, not for the master heroes. You're running 2 acids to negate back. Because let's say your opponent tried to bottomless acid. So then you can just mass change, use another acid, and pop back row. Then Diane. This card's awesome. You attack into a monster, destroy it. Effect, expression 1 hero monster from your deck. Now for the 2 only XYZs in the deck, Utopia, Blade Armor Ninja. I did have Heroic Challenger, I did have Heroic Champion Excalibur, but then I put him in a different deck. I actually have another one for spare, but I didn't put him in here yet. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's my Elemental Hero or Hero Gate deck. This deck is very good. It's very nice. It basically can top any tournament it goes to. At regionals, I didn't do so good because Barkion and Beast just got me. So I was like done right there. But besides Barkion and Beast, and plus the reason why I didn't do so good at regionals was it was about a year and a half ago when E-Dragons were off the charts. Yeah, basically I do like 10 rounds, and I think 9 of them were E-Dragons, and 8 of them were E-Dragons. 8. And the ones that weren't E-Dragons, I beat Mermails and Blackwings. The rest were just E-Dragons. They were just spamming. That's also when Dragon Ravine wasn't banned. So now that E-Dragons are gone, I might go to regionals with this deck again and see how I do. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Joshua Cho. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you very much.